Greetings, my friends. Today I am in the Oregon coast at Seal Beach. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by leaving a like and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment below where your favorite location to practice yoga outside is. Bringing you an easy yoga flow for beginners and intermediate yogis. This is a full body, gentle flow class. Go ahead and grab your mat, some water, and find a comfortable space outside or in your home. And let's get started. We begin our practice in a child's pose. Knees come out to the width of the mat, and big toes come to touch. Slowly walk the hands out and let your head pour down towards the earth. Option here to have the arms extended or cross the forearms, letting your forehead rest. Begin to settle into the stillness. Take one full inhale through the nose. And open mouth exhale, let it go. Inhale, shift forward, coming into a tabletop position. Ensure that shoulders are stacked above wrists, hips are stacked above knees. And when you take a peek back, your legs should be hiding behind your thighs. Pull your belly button back into your spine as you find a flat back. So flat, someone could eat dinner off of it. Tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, push the earth away from you, take it nice and slow. 2 more rounds here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone. And exhale, tuck the chin, push the earth away from you, cat pose. Last round here, inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat, tuck the chin, round the spine. And inhale, come back to center, tabletop. Extend your right leg long like you're pressing a button on the back wall. Right foot is flexed towards the earth. Take a full inhale. Then on your exhale, bring your right foot to the left corner of the mat and stamp your big toe on the earth. Take a full inhale as you gaze forward. Then exhale, look over your left shoulder back at your right foot. Make sure to engage your right glute to prevent the hip from dipping down. Inhale, lift the foot back up. And then back down to a tabletop position. Moving on to the opposite side. Inhale, lift your left foot long. Exhale, bring your left foot to the right corner of the mat and stamp your big toe to the earth. Take a full inhale as you gaze forward, lengthening the spine. Then exhale, twist, looking over your right shoulder. Make sure to engage your left glute to prevent the hip from dipping. Finding a side body stretch along the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, then exhale down to a tabletop position. Take a full inhale and tabletop. On your exhale, slowly begin to walk the hands out, coming to your forearms. Then option to extend the arms long as your chest and heart melt down towards the earth, puppy pose. You can keep the arms extended, or just like we did in child's pose, you can cross your arms and use your forearms as a pillow for some support. And these deep stretches, inviting breath work back into our practice. Full inhale. And open mouth exhale, let it go. Slowly begin to press back into your palms, coming back to a tabletop position. Inhale, curl your back toes under, then exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And begin to pedal out your feet here, releasing any tension. The option to shake the head, yes, and maybe no. Ending on the affirmative, yes. Now in our downward facing dog, we can have a slight micro bend in the elbows. Slight micro bend in the knees as needed. Externally rotating the glutes up towards the ceiling. Find a pause in your down dog and lift your right foot up, bringing your right foot over your left heel, pressing into the left heel, finding a calf stretch. Return back to downward facing dog, then switch opposite side. Left foot comes over right heel, pressing it down towards the earth, finding a calf stretch. Return back to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward towards your fingertips, and then on the exhale, take baby steps coming into a forward fold, engaging the core, taking it nice and slow. Meeting at the top of the mat in a forward fold, take a deep, deep bend in the knees. Let your head pour down towards your toes, then grab opposite elbows, ragdoll pose. Option here to find any movement, swaying side to side, releasing the back. Release the hands down towards the earth. Deeply bend the knees, then bring the hands behind your knees, finding a bind, pulling your forehead towards your knees. Option here to bend the knees deeper. Option to straighten the knees to add some extra heat. Release the hands to the earth, deeply bend the knees, then inhale, slowly rise, stacking the spine. When the arms come to standing, bring both arms towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands come through heart center. Begin to make your way towards the top of the mat. Finding your feet hip width apart. Belly button is pulled back towards the spine. Slightly tuck your pelvis. Roll the shoulders back away from the ears and shine your palms forward. Take one full inhale here in mountain pose. And open mouth exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach both arms up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders from the ears and rotate the fingertips inward. Exhale, cactus the arms, lightly shine your heart up towards the sky. Inhale, reach the arms long, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands come through, leading with the heart hinging at the hips. Place both palms onto the earth and slightly bend your knees. Step one foot back, then the other, coming into a plank pose. Option here to drop the knees as needed. Shift forward so that way your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Full inhale, then exhale, lower belly to earth. Uncurl the toes, bring the hands out to the width of the mat. Press into the palms and inhale, rise, seal pose. Exhale, lower the chest. Bring the hands beneath the shoulders. Inhale, curl the toes under. Then exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward at your fingertips. Then engage the core and exhale, slowly walk your toes to your hands at the top of your mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins, find a nice flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Deeply bend the knees, so much so your stomach rests on your thighs. Then inhale, slowly rise, stacking the spine, bringing the arms up to an extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Meeting back with the palms shining forward. Inhale, reach, extended mountain pose, both arms lift towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, find a baby back bend. Inhale, extend the arms, reach. Exhale, forward fold, leading with the heart hinging at the hips, nice and slow. Press the palms into the earth, slightly bend the knees, and step back to a plank pose. Option here to drop the knees as needed for a more grounded practice. Take a full inhale, then exhale, tricep lower, belly to earth. Uncurl the toes, bring the hands out to the width of the mat, tend to the fingertips, then inhale, rise, seal pose. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands beneath the shoulders. Inhale, curl the back toes under, then exhale, downward facing dog, hips come up and back. Inhale, lift your right heel up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, engaging the core, pulling it through, coming into a low lunge, stamping the foot between both hands. Option here to drop the back knee as needed, uncurl the toe for a grounded practice. Inhale, reach both arms up towards the sky, crescent pose. Slightly bend your back knee and pull your core in. Ensure the front knee is stacked over the front ankle. Rotate the fingertips inward. Relax the shoulders from the ears. Inhale, straighten your front knee, pivot your back foot so it's parallel with the back of the mat. Arms come into a T. Full inhale. Then exhale, bend into your front knee, warrior two. Front knee is stacked over front ankle. Inhale, flip the palms up. And exhale them down. Gaze is forward towards your front middle finger. Begin to ignite the legs by scrunching the mat with your feet. Inhale, reverse warrior. Then on your exhale, windmill the arms, low lunge, framing your front foot. Place both palms onto the earth and step your foot back to a plank. Full inhale. Exhale, tricep lower, belly to earth, uncurl the toes, tend to the fingertips. Inhale, seal pose, shine your heart forward. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands beneath the shoulders. Inhale, curl your back toes under. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel towards the sky. Then exhale, low lunge. Stamping the foot between both hands. Option here once again to drop that back knee. Inhale, rise, crescent pose, both arms reach. Taking a slight bend in your back knee as you pull your core in tight. Relax the shoulders from the ears. Full inhale, straighten the front knee, pivot your back foot, bring your arms into a T. Exhale, bend into the front knee, stacking it over the front ankle, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palms up, then exhale them down, realigning the shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior. Then exhale, windmill the arms, framing the front foot, low lunge. Press your palms into the earth and step your feet to a plank. Full inhale. Exhale, tricep lower, belly to earth. Uncurl the toes, bring the hands out to the width of the mat. Tend the fingertips and inhale, rise, seal pose. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands beneath the shoulders, press into the palms. Inhale, curl the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find some stillness in your down dog. Inhale, shift forward, coming into a plank position. Slowly begin to lower the knees, tabletop. Sink the glutes back to the heels, walking the hands by the heels. Let your head pour down towards the earth, restorative child's pose. Take a full breath here, reconnect. And from here, bring the hands beneath the shoulders, press into the palms, finding a straight spine, seated position. Working our way into some arm circles, picking whichever direction you feel called to. Finding your full range of motion here, taking this at your pace. Beautiful. Take it to the opposite direction. Bring hands to heart center. Take a full inhale. Then on your exhale, lean your neck towards the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale towards the left. And come back to center. Working into some pranayama breath work. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Inhale through the belly, rib cage, all the way up to the chest and shoulders. Then exhale, chest and shoulders, rib cage, belly. Second round, inhale through the belly, rib cage, chest and shoulders. And exhale, chest and shoulders, rib cage, belly. Last round, inhale through the belly, rib cage, chest and shoulders. And then exhale, chest and shoulders, rib cage, belly. This concludes our practice today. Thank you for joining me on the mat. If you enjoyed this class and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you next class. Namaste.